Breaking news now at noon and streaming on CBSN Bay Area. California Senator Kamala Harris is out of the 2020 presidential race. Good afternoon. I'm Michelle Griego. Harris made the announcement to suspend her campaign just within the last couple of hours. Let's get right over to CBS reporter Natalie Brand live on Capitol Hill with the latest campaign shakeup. Natalie?
Good afternoon, Michelle. And an aide tells CBS News that Senator Harris actually made this decision last night, but then publicly announced it online this afternoon, calling it one of the toughest decisions of her life. So she posted this on Medium, writing, "My campaign simply doesn't have the financial resources to continue." She goes on to say she's not a billionaire, an apparent jab at some of the other candidates in this race. And Senator Harris says as her campaign has gone on, it's become harder and harder to raise the money she needs to compete. Now, this announcement comes as Senator Harris continued to struggle in recent polls and also seemed to struggle at times with her campaign messaging and where she fit in within the ideological spectrum of this large Democratic field. She had recently closed some of her field offices in New Hampshire, but the senator was making a full court press in Iowa. She even spent Thanksgiving there, campaigned there through the weekend, and had events planned later this week. The Associated Press had even reported that Governor Gavin Newsom was planning to visit Iowa mid-month to campaign on Senator Harris's behalf. And what's interesting to note, Senator Harris had already qualified for the upcoming Democratic debate to be held in Los Angeles later this month. But in her announcement today, she said she's taken stock and looked at this from every angle.
In good faith, I cannot tell you, my supporters and volunteers, that I have a path forward if I don't believe I do. So, to you, my supporters, my dear supporters, it is with deep regret, but also with deep gratitude, that I am suspending our campaign today.
She ended her statement on an optimistic note, saying she will continue to fight for what her campaign has been all about. She says justice. Now, the timing of this unexpected announcement today comes just 2 months before the Iowa caucuses, but interesting timing here in Congress as senators wait to learn whether they will be sitting as jurors during an impeachment trial early next year. Michelle?
All right, Natalie Brand, thank you. And we'll have much more on this story coming up at 5 and 6 tonight and throughout the day on CBSN Bay Area.